Hi, Richard Todd. I'm here with, well, you have to be flexible in this business. My plan was to have an interview brief with Alan Jaeger of Jaeger Sports. Here's the thing, everybody knows who Alan is. What they don't know is the guy that does all the work. And that's actually the president of Jaeger Sports, Jim Vatcher. And Jim and I have talked for years about trying to find the opportunity for you to sort of talk a bit about what you like to do with training and stuff like that, because I think the thing that you have to understand is you guys don't just work with one level of players, do you?
Work with all levels of players, baseball players of all ages. I mean, they have to have a healthy arm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not going to be any fun to play.
Right. I mean, one of the things you've done in inner city stuff, you've done stuff on the road, everything in between.
Yeah, we have. The Urban Youth Academy in Thompson is promoting baseball in the inner cities that we've worked at for years now.
For the benefit of the WebBall audience, when you're working with guys, define what working is. How do you?
Well, working with means we go out to a field, we make sure they're doing the arm circle correctly, the J-band workout correctly. We throw together. So if we see any mechanical flaws or anything that needs to be addressed, we'll make some adjustments on that, and we'll stretch them out. Get them out. We'll throw for anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour a lot of times with our students.
Now, will you work long tosses?
Yeah.
I know Alan's big on the long toss.
So that's part of the throwing, long toss. We go out very, very slowly, let the arm open up naturally. So we're not forcing anything, we're not rushing anything, there's no time constraints, there's no distance constraints. Whatever the arm is feeling that day, that's what we're going to get out of it, we're going to find out. And so a lot of times we'll go out, it'll be a half hour into the throw, and we're still stretching out. And sometimes it takes longer some days. So
Well, it depends on the level of the athlete.
the principles are still the same for a professional player and a 9-year-old or an 8-year-old. The principles are the same. Take your time going out, get arc on the ball, stretch the arm out, and then start compressing that on the way in to build the arm speed, velocity.
Now, some of the video I've seen of you, you're really trying to keep it. When you say arc, because I think that's something that a lot of people think arc is arc. You're not trying to lob the ball. You're trying to throw the ball.
Yeah, I mean it's not a giant high rainbow. It's coming out around 40 degrees.
Okay.
So we're kind of in this area, coming out in that area. As soon as the distance starts, in other words, when you get to a certain distance and being on a line is going to put strain on the arm, that's when we start arcing the ball. So it's like in an accordion. It starts on a line, and then it starts going up gradually as the distance increases, gradually. Never gets higher than about 40 degrees, maybe a little bit more. And then as we come in, it starts to come down. We compress it. So it's just goes out, comes in, arc gets higher, and then starts to come down.
Now, the big tough business question. When are you going to start marketing some of this stuff? I know you have some YouTube stuff, and I know obviously we talk about the WebBall. But when are you going to start with the next series of programs together? DVD or a book, or how are you going to approach it? What do you want to do?
Well, we do have several products that we can get out. One is our mental training CD that is in the works. It's actually more or less done, but Alan is not completely happy with it, so he wants to tweak it a little bit. We have a DVD that can come out on batter's box management, what we call it, kind of a mental side of hitting, mental drills for hitting. We have that for pitchers as well. There's a yoga DVD that is a no-brainer.
The guys have got to get that yoga, because I think they're floating around in the cyber, but I really want to see it. I think I've used it. Yeah. I've had guys, 15, 16-year-olds. I'll do everything. I've had them doing on the ground, the breathing stuff. Got the band on. and doing all that breathing stuff, mental relaxation, all of that, walking through the counting process, the whole thing. I've had working on some of the yoga poses and things like that, or things like that kind of get the balance and feedback. But I think it needs to be structured the way you guys will show it structured, not just what we take a little bit here, a little bit there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm really anxious to see that.
Well, I am too. That's a good question for Alan.
Like I said, the nature of the business is sometimes you have to make adjustments when you're doing interviews and pretty product.
Yeah, I would love it because people ask me, they call me, do you have your yoga on DVD?
Yeah.
No, so I send them somewhere else. But they buy it from someone else.
Jim, thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Pleasure.